those guys that does this and has this record and does all these things, and I don't at least give myself a chance to compete for a championship. If I get there and we don't win it, then that it happens. A lot of people had to go see about Michael Jordan. A lot of people had to go see about Shaq and Kobe and those great teams. But I at least want to. I have a strong desire to at least give myself a chance to be there and take a shot at it. I think just because we're all human, and, as competitors, we want to win. You feel like you get fouled, you want them to call a foul every time. And I think sometimes as players, we forget how hard their job can be. It's at the pace that we play, it's hard to miss a call. And then you got guys tricking the referees sometimes. Like, we're clever too, so it's like it's a tough job for them. And I think when we get caught up in our competitive nature, we forget that they're not just robots with stripes. They're people too. So you got to think as a man, if somebody comes screaming at you every 3 plays, you're gonna react in your own way. Maybe I'm not gonna make the next call, or maybe I'm gonna stand my ground. And I think it's something that I think will get better over time. But I think both have to do a better job of understanding.
Do you think it's worse? You mentioned that you were interested in playing with Draymond. Sorry, you guys were talking to Greg. So you guys talking about kind of describe about your interaction with the rest of the stuff?
I mean, me and Draymond, we interact. I don't interact too much with players around the league, even the ones that I know. But I would say I speak to Draymond as much as anybody. Well, probably not Tim Frazier more than anybody, but as far as players not on my team, I talk to Draymond a lot. I haven't heard it.
Damian, it's been a while since the Blazers played the Sixers. What's been your take on how that young team has been doing?
I didn't hear the question.
It's been a while since you guys played the Sixers, but what's been your take on how that young team has been playing as of late?
I think they look good. Obviously as a young team, it takes time to learn how to win. What type of things you have to do consistently, even on the nights you don't feel good, even on the nights where the ball might not be going in. The mature, really high-level teams, they find a way to get it done, and I think for them, that's what their record shows. You play against them, and it's hard to play against them. They're really talented. They play hard. They play for a great coach. It's just those nights where you might not have it, and having that understanding and that experience that'll lead you to more wins. And I think if once they get to that point, that's when maybe 9 or 10 games that they let slip, maybe they win those games.
Dame, do you think CJ McCollum will join you one of these years?
I do think so. And each year you see teams getting 2, 3. Golden State got 4 guys in the last few years. But you look at it and you say, why is that happening? And it has a lot to do with team success. And I think me and CJ, we just have to take that challenge of making our team win more games. And I think when we do that, we'll be rewarded with both of us being able to make it. And if we really want to make that happen, where we can both be here, and we'll do whatever it takes to win more games. And I feel like this season we moved closer in that direction. In the past we haven't even been in position, I guess, to get one. Decided to make it the last 2 years, but I think if we keep on improving, eventually we'll get to the point where people will look at what our team is doing and they'll say, how are they doing this? And then our names will come up. So hopefully one day it'll happen.
What does it mean for you to be back in the All-Star game?
All-Star game. I think it's fair to expect guys to play all-out exhibition games.
I mean, I kind of don't think it's fair to expect people to go out there and treat it like they're playing for the team that they're under contract for, because this is the one time in 82-game season plus playoffs and preseason training camp where we actually get a break. It's necessary to take a mental break along with a physical break from what we do every day. There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't think it's fair to ask guys to go out there and say, play like you would play for the Trailblazers. It's like, my loyalty is to my team. I gotta be healthy for my team, and I gotta do what's best for my team. So I mean, obviously, go out there, and sometimes when you mess around too much, that's how people end up having injuries and stuff like that. So you got to go out there and play and have a respect for the game. But I don't think it's necessary to go out there and go crazy like this is a playoff game or not.
What does it mean for you to be back as a
I think Donovan Mitchell. I mean, I like what Ben Simmons is doing as well. I think both of those guys. If Ben Simmons wanted, I wouldn't be mad. Like, I would respect it, because he deserves it as well. But I think the fact that I'm a guard, he likes size. And his game is similar to the kind of game I play. Being in the Western Conference, how he's not shy, leading the team. Nights where he misses a lot of shots, he just keeps playing. When the game is on the line, he has confidence to do and make the plays that the team needs to be made to win games. And you got guys that have been in the league a lot longer than him that don't even have the balls to do some of the stuff that he's doing. So, he's just my personal pick.